everyone, it's Mike here back. I'm back in beautiful, well actually outside of Squamish, British Columbia. This is actually an old mine shaft. I don't know a lot about it, but I thought it was a cool backdrop. Murphy, come here. This is Murphy. He's my beautiful toy poodle. You're 3.5 years old. Come here, buddy. He's off leash right now and he's loving every minute of it. So Murphy, what do you have to say for the camera, huh? Do you like going on road trips? So this is Murphy, and this, of course, is the 2020 Corvette Stingray C8. I waxed it last night. Now, you can see that there's already some dirt on it. Drove it up here, started drizzling. Of course, drove on some gravel roads, got some dirt on the car. You know what? It's a car, and it's designed to be driven, and I figure just drive it. I actually want to put a lot of miles on this car. And you know what? Black, I knew would show the dirt, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm thinking about naming this car Mamba. What do you think? Celebrate 2020, Kobe Bryant. It's black, the dangerous snake. The black mamba. I was in Africa one time and I saw a green mamba in a tree attacking a bird's nest while we were on safari in the Masai Mara. I know it's hard to believe that, but I've lived a few years. I've had a few experiences. So, you know, I'm going to do some more videos about things I like about this car, of course. You know, I think a top 5 things I like. I think the number one thing that I love about this car right now is it's very rare. You know, with less than 3,000 in all of North America roaming the streets, you're basically getting a supercar for a fraction of the price of a supercar. So whether you want to say a quarter or half the price, say half the price of an equivalent maybe Porsche, you're getting this. Now, did Chevrolet take some design cues from other car companies? Absolutely, because the good thing about building a new car is you could look at other supercars and say, what do I like? Do I like the side view? Does it look like a McLaren? Does it look like a Ferrari? And so they took all the nice components off of other beautiful cars that we know, and they put it into the brand new Corvette. Of course, the engine, if you come over here, you can look through the back glass, and of course, that engine is just remarkable as far as seeing the valve cover and all the details. It's probably hard to see through the glass. It's actually pretty warm back here right now because the engine's been running. So if I pop the hatch, you can feel the heat come out. And I don't have golf clubs in here, but you can fit 2 sets of golf clubs. Rear end, again, looking like a little Camaro-ish, which I absolutely love because I love Camaros. I think Camaros are amazing. I keep wanting to touch all parts of the car. When you open the door, you want to touch this hidden door handle, not the glass. Apparently the glass is quite fragile. We'll open up the door. Murphy, you like going for car rides, right? Hopefully Murphy won't scratch the leather, so we're being pretty careful not to scratch the leather. The interior is all coated and wrapped in leather. And just checking my phone, yeah, still recording. All leather wrapped with the sort of the light stitching. Maybe the red stitching would have been a good option, although I like this because again, it's just very classic. Okay, the top, we left the top on today. It's you know, not super hot. It was probably under 70 degrees Fahrenheit, under 20 degrees Celsius. So little cool. We left it on. Didn't want to excite Murphy too much. This guy barks at big dogs. He was going crazy when he saw a German Shepherd. He thought his life was on the line. I like black everything. Black wheels. Black. I love it. Now, if I lived in California or Florida where it was sunny all the time, maybe I wouldn't do black. But in dark, rainy British Columbia, black is actually pretty good because it rains half the year anyway. The rain, your car's going to be dirty, whatever. So I went for black. The other one at the dealer was white, which I got to say is very flashy. It looks great. Red is flashy. And the contrasting black trim does go probably amazingly well with whiter red. But again, I got to follow my heart, so I went with black. So basically I could talk for hours about the car. Everything from the headlights, the badges, the visibility is better in this than my Camaro, okay? You can see out of the front windshield better than my Camaro. You can see out of the back, the side windows better than my Camaro. The rear you can see out of because of that mirror built into the camera built into the mirror. Okay, so I feel safer driving this car. The magnetic ride control makes it ride smoother. You feel like you could be in a Cadillac. Like, it's that smooth on the highway. Of course, you can change the mode, which will adjust the suspension on the magnetic ride. I absolutely love the carbon fiber trim, carbon fiber appearance trim package, engine appearance package with the LED lights and the carbon fiber surrounding it. That to me was an option I definitely wanted. Again, I did not get the front lift. I have not needed the front lift so far. There's a lot of clearance, both with the tire and the front spoiler. Now, a lot of guys are going to want to lower the car. I don't think I will lower the car because I want to have a bit of clearance. You can see on the side of the car, like I just washed it, you can see there's already a bit of dirt because guys are going to put wider wheels and tires on the car. But if you do that, you may end up kicking up. There's quite a bit of clearance here, but with wider tires or bigger tires, you may end up having more stones thrown on the side of your car. One thing that was really neat last night when I was waxing the car is that my Camaro and every other car I've ever waxed, it feels like a metal car. This is more composite-based, plastics, different materials they use. So when you wax it, it feels a little bit like a toy. But the fact that it has that space-age structure underneath it of alloy and aluminum, whatever the material is, and then they bolt on these composite panels, it definitely decreases the weight, and it's just amazing. I love the carbon flash wheels, how they have the sparkles in it. You got the carbon flash strip on the side where the air intake is. And yeah, the tail lights, the headlights, the exhaust. It's just, I mean, from this particular view where I'm looking right now, it actually looks like a Ferrari. Different angles have different looks. I like this rear hatch open. I think it's just such a cool big piece of whatever you want to call it, a hatch, I guess. I don't think I'd call it a trunk because I think the trunk is more in the front. Anyway, I could go on and on, but the fact is it looks like a supercar. It drives like a supercar. It doesn't actually say Chevrolet on it anywhere. It just says Corvette. And a lot of people may not even know what a Corvette is. In Canada, American muscle cars aren't quite as popular as they are in the US, especially in Vancouver. Vancouver, people love imports, but people look at this, and there are a lot of people that know car. They know. I mean, this is a car that a lot of people have been waiting on. Anyway, I think, have I talked about everything? I've talked about the rear end. I've talked about the side, the wheels, brake calipers. I love that they're black. The interior is just so comfortable. You know, I may upgrade the floor mats to the premium version. They were like a $200 or $300 option. I may end up buying those, although these mats are just fine. I don't think I'm going to modify the car a whole lot. The Stingray door sills, I'm planning to keep those. Some guys may put in the illuminated ones. This summer, I plan to take the Targa roof off a lot once it warms up a little bit more. So yeah, that's another quick tour in better light. We got a better backdrop. We got the mine behind me. I should know more about this mine, considering I live less than an hour from here. Anyway, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to be filming more videos. Hopefully this worked well. Thank you to the beautiful camera woman. And yeah, I mean, I'm basically just got to be careful driving this thing now. There's so many bad drivers around. Be careful. Stay safe, everyone. Until next time, I'll try to get rid of this mic next time, and we'll talk soon. Bye for now.